pathways that the speakers of today have opened up for. I think if a poet pauses to think about what he's writing, it's never going to be like it. A lot of poetry is spontaneous, and I think that is that quality which is universal and which the critics gather around to pour over. And if it is from the fire of the heart, they will find something over there. I've always believed that specificity is universal. You write about a specific experience, and it is actually universal. It's true and honest. Yeah. I have not asked the audience here to, intervene and to ask any questions. So I'll use this time for that. And while you're thinking about asking a question, because it's almost 8, I will read you one poem which sometimes, asks or rather answers the many questions that were raised today about poetry and about why you write this way and why you write that way. This is a poem that I place before you which tries to, in a very kind of a tangential manner, approach some of the answers to what we have looked at today. It's called Qila Mubark, page 29. I am moved by the Muslim sensibility, I am moved by the Muslim architecture, Mughal architecture, and many of my restful poems are in their shade. In fact, the poem, the volume starts with morning and ends with evening. Of course, if you don't take, so the last poem is Shadow of the Alcove, and even in Delhi, Goa, I'm pining for Delhi. Let me just lie down in your alcove, Sikandar Lodi, Khani Khanan, or Zinatul Masad. Page 74. The spectacle of the past drowns out the din of today, for tomorrow, today will also be a tomb. ये बात है ना दिल्ली में. It is, what is that word they call it? Necropolis. There's so much of architecture on people who are dead. And why is it that, there's a sense of rest, a sense of peace, a sense of stasis, a sense of serenity in a tomb? Because there is nothing after that. And maybe that is what is so arresting. But apart from all this romanticization, I have to say for the record that my pocket got picked when I was doing a photo shoot. It was, you see, the first monthly payment that I got for some tuition that I took. So there is not all that, goody-goody, just for the record. But after this poem, I'll take any questions, and then Shilpa will give the word thanks. Yeah. Qila Mubark. This is page 29. 4 Bihar strikes 9 as a myriad pigeons guard the peacock throne. Backpacks and suitcases sweep on inexorably. 400 years in the blink of an eye. Gujaratis, Goans, Japs, and Jeans. Hamiyasto, Hamiyasto, Hamiyasto. Trope of a nation with access denied. Wisps of poetry line sepoys as barracks. The stream of paradise connects with the palace of mirrors as a basement seraglio lettuces Vatek. Eyrie of emperors, axis mundi, vestige of eternity in a grain of rice. Thank you. This is the artwork, and this evening cannot go by without mentioning Qila Mubark, who has done this. A clap for him, please. Yes. He's in Kolkata, and he's also done the beautiful invitation, Lena, to give you a comment. Yeah. And this screenshot, what is it called? QR code is the Flipkart, scan if anybody wants to pick it up. Those who are not here, but for those who are here, don't go away without buying a copy and supporting this self-published project, as it were, right? So, any questions? I'll be happy, more than happy.